Welcome back, explorers. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jack. Behind the camera over there is Jess. We are at Parliament Hill in London. It's Sunday. The sun is kind of shining. And we're bringing you to a local kite show. I know it's not the most exciting thing you can ever think on a Sunday, but why not? It's something new. It's something exciting. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Jess can turn around and there are some kites over kind of flying around. The actual shows haven't started completely yet. That kite nearly just killed me, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little walk around, have a little film, see what's going on. It ain't going to be nothing major. We're not here for any sort of event. We're just here for we're walking through the park and something's going on. We will probably be doing an OMURA review in this video if it's too short, but if not, enjoy the vlog of kites.
Fast. The alarming moment when it gets a little bit too close to your face. I can actually grab onto that. That's going to hit me, isn't it? The string. Are you sure? Okay, cool.
Joined us. I'm currently getting I was just attacked by a 30-foot inflatable? No, kite whale. I'll be honest. We were just out on a walk. We thought we'd stop, and I'll be honest, the people behind us are having more fun with kites than the professionals. Like, turn around. And that's what it's all about. Community spirit and what white people do on Sunday afternoons. Have yourselves a day. Purely for me and nothing else, so the music doesn't hear. One of the dudes flying the kites has such a majestic moustache. He looks like a mixture of Don Fry and Frank Zappa. I just want to be his friend. I've just witnessed the most whitest thing ever at this kite display. You thought white people were bad for clapping when a plane landed. They just got a kite off the ground and everyone cheered. You join me here, explorers. Unfortunately, today was a dud. We were out for a walk and we thought we were turning up to a kite show, and the kite show is ended. So, thank you for joining. I don't know what this will be now, but you will just have to wait and see in the next scene. Goodbye. Alright, this will have to do. This is the best setup I've got for where I am. Hello, everyone. Right. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if there wasn't much going on, I would do a OMURA X1 Vaporizer review, because I wanted to make one anyway. I've had this for about 2 weeks now and I didn't want to make a video the day I got it, because no one knows how good something is when they first get it. It could break after a week and you've said, oh, it's amazing. Anyway, I also apologise if it's echoey. We are in between moving. So we're currently in a house that isn't quite filled yet. Apologies on that. but I just really I don't want to go too in depth about it. I just want to give you like the layman's rundown of what I think about it, pros and cons and stuff like that. This isn't my first herb vaporizer, but I will say this about it. It's very, very utilitarian. It's very functional, it's very easy to take with you, it's very easy to use. There are some fiddly bits about it and there are some cons, it's not perfect. I'm not in any way working with OMURA. Before anyone, I know no one will, but if anyone got, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not making it because they've asked me to. I noticed there wasn't much on this on the internet for other people that might want to be buying it. I paid £150 for the vaporizer, the charging dock. Damn, something's in my eye. The charging dock, which is pretty cool, you know, this just sits in here, and the cable. It also comes with this cool little speed loader for the flower sticks. This is pretty nifty within itself. You get 4 boxes of 16 flower sticks. They hold around 2.5 grams for the whole box. I haven't filled this one yet. This is the last box though, so I am down to my last box of these. Bear with me. It also comes with this little paddle device. So basically it's a real cool setup. I will give a quick tip to everyone that has these, or if you're thinking of buying it, take the lid out before you slide the flower sticks in, because what will happen is obviously this has to go down into the sticks, so if it's still in when you try to load it, it will bend all the tops of your sticks, which is not what you want. This is a cool little sleek nifty device. It just slides in, you put your flower into the top, thumb it down if you like, but they do come with this little spatula where you can put all your flower in. You've got the little plunger, you push, and then that packs it all into the sticks. You slide it back out, and away you go. A con on this, other than it being really, really quick to fill all 16, this little paddle, like you just saw, I had to go and find it again before I could show you what it is. If OMURA somehow made it so you can clip this into like the lid of the plunger, or maybe into the body of the plunger, that would help, because smokers lose shit all the time. But that's about the only con on that. Pros and cons of with the actual OMURA. Pros, like I said, very easy to use, very utilitarian, durable, and it's not obvious. I know a lot of people don't care about that, but this is a very sleek design. Some vapes are like this long and they've got big mouth. I know, they're crazy. I know what they're there for, but again, this is very, very easy to use. The flower sticks themselves, you insert them into the top of the vape. It's got a coil in the bottom, so there's no little pills, there's no little dish trays, nothing like that. That's what the sticks are for. So cleanup is so easy, it's ridiculous. What will happen is, you put a flower stick in, I'll just grab one and just show you. Again, not recommended to do without flower in, but I'm going to show you what this does. So, I don't know if you'll hear it, but, nah, you won't. When you put it in, it will vibrate and it will start to light up. And it will, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Once that's done, it takes about 30 seconds, you're ready to go. You can just start smoking. Off you go, smoke, smoke, smoke. Each session lasts about 3.5 minutes. It takes 30 seconds to warm up, so 4 minutes in total. It vibrates when it's finished, and when it's done, all you do is pull the stick out, get rid of the flower that's inside. The flower sticks themselves are made of card, so they're fully recyclable, biodegradable, all of that good stuff. So as much as it is a bit of a nuisance having to have this, whereas other vaporizers have little dishes or the little pill dish and stuff like that, I like this because it can be reused. I haven't reused them, that's just me. You can reuse them. Cons of this, the battery life. You only get about 6, that's a long S for someone with a lisp. You get about 6 to 8 pulls on it, like full sticks. And I'll be honest, if you need more than 8 sticks, you might need a tolerance break. That's all I'm going to say on that. And the heat temperature, the heat gauge, all it has on it is a high and a low. I like to smoke it on high because that's where it hits me the best. On low, it has more, you do definitely taste more of the terpenes. But I like to have it on high because I'm just an idiot, clearly. When you have it on low, it apparently throughout the session has a heat curve that takes it up to the top end for you, so you can do it that way. But again, I just stay on the high setting. Like I said, clean up is easy, you pull it out, you clean it, it's done, off you go. And that's about it. It's a real sleek, easy, simple design. There are some little niggly parts that can be made better. Like, I will say, the one thing I really do have an issue with now I'm thinking about it, the actual smoking of it. I've found that within every single stick that I've had, I have to push the end because you have to grind your flour up quite fine to get it in. And every time when it's just a regular circle and I take a pull, I do get bud in my mouth, and that's not what I want. That's really the only, I'll be honest, that's its real only downfall. That's all I can really fault the smoking side of it. You don't get massive clouds, it's a vaporizer, and unless you squeeze the end and have like a weird little flat filter, you do sometimes get bud in your mouth. Other than that, give it a try. You might like it, you might not. I'm not a professional, it's not endorsed, this is just my views. Have yourselves a great day, be well, and bye bye.